Hey guys, welcome back to another squad builder. Today we're going to be doing a transfer squad builder because a couple, or like I think 20 to 30 transfers have come out in the last couple of days. This squad contains 4 transfers and it's one of the sickest squads that I've used. In that we start out with Howard. He's big, so he's my go-to BPL. Walker, I'm obviously going to use him because he's the best right back in the game. And then the two center back pairing is Mbemba and Smalling. They're both tall and fast, which is what you need, and strong, which is what you need for a center back. Then at left back we go with Abdul Rahman Baba. I like he's fast and he's also pretty strong. I like going down the wings with him. 5'10" isn't that tall, but he does hold off big players that I come up against. So yeah, and then going into the midfield we start out with Argentinian Atletico Madrid guy. His name's Matías Kranevitter. He's a transfer. I think he came from the Argentinian league. He did pretty well for me actually. He didn't get me any goals or assists, but he did in fact supply good balls. And same with this guy, Augusto Fernandez. He's the more attacking midfielder of the two, but he didn't really do anything. He didn't get any assists or any goals. And then the last center mid is another transfer. His name is Christian Atsu. He used to be a left wing on Bournemouth. I think he was on loan at Bournemouth or something, but his loan ended, so they released his card at Chelsea, and he's my favorite player in this team by far. In 5 games for me, he had 3 goals and 1 assist. And yeah, he's like 92 pace on a center mid. I could have converted him as a striker, but I didn't really feel like it. The final transfer that we have in this team is Iturbe going from Roma to Bournemouth, which is a great move, not only for the team but for FIFA, because Iturbe didn't really get any playing time at Roma, so he could do well at Bournemouth since Atsu went away from Bournemouth. I think he was a replacement for him, and he was like the main person I built this team around, because when he came out I was really excited. At left forward we go with Michail Antonio. I'm like certain he's the best silver BPL player in the game. 92 pace, 77 dribbling, 72 shooting, and 75 physical. Those are easily a rare gold stats, and he didn't really get that many goals or assists for me, but he did supply the ball to my striker and also Iturbe. It was mainly my midfielder who scored, which normally happens in my squad builders. The striker we did use was Theo Walcott. I know it's kind of sweaty to play him as striker, but he was so good for me. You see, I've already played 20 games with him, and I just got the PS4 during Christmas time. But he's my favorite player in the game, and especially as a striker, I would replace him for any other BPL striker. Maybe I haven't really tried out Aguero or anyone, but I love Theo Walcott. He's strong on the ball. He loves holding off players. So yeah, the team will cost you around, I think, 30k, because Iturbe just came out, so he might be a bit expensive, and Michail Antonio might be a bit expensive. But the center mids, I got Atsu for 850 coins, which is like a bargain because he goes for around 2k now. And the other two, they were pretty cheap. Overall, this is a really well balanced team. The attack I think the midfield's my favorite part about it. So yeah, I'll be back with the highlights that I got with this team. So the first opponent we came up against was a really nice BPL team with Sturridge, Willian, Sanchez, Ramsey, Cazorla, Schweinsteiger, and the defense was solid as well. So what I love doing with this team is like doing some quick passes. Like as you can see, this led to a pretty good chance by Walcott. Some quick passes from the defense led to a really nice chance, and then straight off the corner, I don't know why Mbemba my center back was taking it. We give it to Atsu off the box, and he just smashes it into the back of the net. And that's my I might have said it in my other videos, but that's my routine during corners if it's possible. But then after the guy, he scores a pretty sweaty goal, and the defense it was perfect, except when your opponent comes on the counter, the defense is always wide open. Like there are holes for them to go through, and then here we have some nice play that leads to an Iturbe goal. So back to the defense, it's always open for me. And then Michael Antonio, his dribbling was so nice. He won a penalty there, and I just loved using the three attackers, because it was, let's see, 11-star skills combined. Antonio and Iturbe had 4-star skills each, and Walcott has 3-star skills, but Walcott doesn't need the skills at all. And I gave the penalty to Christian Atsu because I just liked him a lot, and I just really wanted to score with him, so his stats were better. And that was a really nice penalty as well. He powered it right to the right corner. And then I did get another chance here with Walcott. He almost scored, or maybe he does score. Yeah, he lays it off, and then Michael Antonio does score. That's right before half, and it's 4-1. If I were this guy, I would have raged quit, because I would have been super angry. But we do give away a dumb goal. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was pretty nice, but that was pretty much it, and that's how the game did end. But with this team, you dominate attackingly. You definitely dominate more than your opponent. The next opponent we come up against is a pretty nice, I think it's like Italian PSG, and then we have some Shakhtar. This guy, like he was a really nice kid. Oh no, this isn't the nice one. This guy was a dick. He was like, "Are you ready to lose, faggot?" or something. He said that, and then straight off the bat, I created a few chances, and I did score off of a rebound. So I did start shushing him, because he was being annoying. But with this team, like, you can take advantage of the pace and of the slowness of your opponent's defense. So here I just whip in a nice ball. I just, like, this is my first time trying this free kick. I just whipped it in with Walcott, and Iturbe's on the back of it with the head. That was one of the nicest goals. Like, I think that was one of the nicest goals that I scored with this team. And then here, just a dumb mistake in the back leads to a pretty shitty goal by him. And then, like, sometimes I let in way too many goals with this team, because as I said before, the defense is wide open. So I think I might have set the instructions wrong, but if you want to, like, move around the instructions, and maybe that will do something with the wide openness of the defense. And that is how the game would end. He would tie, like, late, and it would end 2-2. And this is a super nice kid. It's a really nice team. It's a skiller team. I think, like, most of the players were 4-star skills or 5-star skills, or at least most of the midfield and attack. And early on, we do get a nice chance. Michael Antonio plays Walcott, and he finishes it super nicely. And surprisingly, that is how the game would end. As I said, the kid, he tried skilling it a lot, but he was a nice kid. Like, he got a couple of chances, but Howard came up big. And then the final game that we played, we came up against a really nice Serie A team, but I was going to try taking advantage of Khedira and Glick, because they weren't the fastest. And since my front three were super fast, I definitely did take advantage. As you can see, Atsu plays a nice ball to Walcott, and then we get he gets a goal to tie it up. Pretty nice goal with Menez, I think. And then we kind of got lucky off of this goal. The ball just gets to Atsu, and he just slots it home. That's what I love about Atsu. He's probably my favorite of the transfers, because he's always there when you need him to be. So yeah, that is the team that the squad builder. It'll cost you around 30k, I think. You could use any BPL left wing or striker partnership. Iturbe I was kind of disappointed with him. I hadn't tried him out when he was at Roma, but overall the front three, they worked really well together. The two center backs, they they were pretty much the same. They're both pretty tall and strong and fast. And the two left backs, I put their instructions on stay back while attacking, but still they go up a bit and pass it to the wingers, but I don't really mind that. The silver transfer guy, I didn't really notice him that much, but he did make some good key passes, and same with this guy. He didn't really get any goals or assists, but he did create chances. But Atsu was a star player, as I said. He with 92 pace as a center mid. I personally would put him up at striker, but I just wanted to try him out, and I still have him at center mid after I've played like 15 to 20 games with him. I've played him at center mid, and he has plenty of goals and assists. Walcott is definitely the top scorer, I think, and the most useful player in this team because of his pace and his 60. He says I think he has 63 strength, but that doesn't really show. Antonio, he was kind of like the chance creator of the front three. He didn't really get that many goals or assists. Iturbe got some nice goals, like the one that you saw, the header, and that was assisted by Walcott. But overall, I paid 6.4k, but right now you can get him for probably under 3k, maybe a bit more than that. I wouldn't really buy him right now. I would wait until his price drops until maybe like 1 to 2k, and then I would buy him. Maybe put him into a nice cheap team like this. Tim Howard was amazing as usual. He conceded a bunch of goals, but that was mainly the defense because they were so open. And as I said, this team worked so well, and it only costs you around 30k, and this OP front three is pretty much unstoppable. And the midfield as well, like, you dominate possession. Their passing on card doesn't seem that good, but it is so much better than it seems on card. And you could switch the two Argentinian center mids if you wanted to, but I personally like the more attacking center mid in the middle. So yeah, that is the team. If you guys did enjoy the transfer squad video, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below some suggestions of what I should do in the next video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later.